Howdy. We made it. The boys' trip has left the group chat. They are here. They're with me.
We've talked about it for a while.
We've discussed it.
We said, like, man, this would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
This would
In-person
awesome.
pod. It's here. It's
It
here.
just happened.
It's happening.
It just happened, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah,
it did
it's
just
happened.
happen. It just kind of happened.
Just kind of happened.
kinda happened.
Joined, as always, of course, by my sexy co-host, Brayden McClellan, and my also sexy part-time host, Gabe Trevino.
Yeah, this is what, third appearance, something like that.
Second, I think.
so.
Or
Third.
Third.
He's
Third.
on-
I think
Third. I remember
think
the
third.
Yeah, okay.
I was on for half of one time.
Right, I
That's
think.
right.
So second, 2.5 appearances
Yeah.
now as of
Yeah.
today. So, yeah, we're gang's all here. My cat's hanging around somewhere. Don't know where he's at right now, but also I have my camera propped up on my other monitor, and this is a way better view than the monitor I normally have it propped
Like,
up on.
noticeably.
So that will probably just be a change that's coming. But other than that, how you guys doing?
I'm good that I'm
How you
here.
doing? I'm happy.
Needed a little trip.
I'm happy to be
Needed a couple days to relax and have fun, and it's been worth it. So
Good.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been great
Yeah.
to see the boys,
Mm-hmm.
to get all the way out here. But I do have a little story
Little story to
of
tell.
what happened on my way here.
Okay. You
Now,
teased us with it. So.
You did tease us
this
with
story loses suspense a little bit because I'm here.
it. You here?
So some of the suspense will be gone
Yeah.
because I obviously made it.
You made it.
But
Whew.
I think the first thing that happened is I get to the airport. I'm going through TSA to first get here, and I get stopped for a bag check.
Uh-oh.
Never had that happen before. Stopped for a bag check.
They racially profiled you. Must
Maybe.
have been.
Because I brought my equipment. I brought some of my equipment with me, and I think what it was is I brought the arm for the mic, and I think it just looks like a gun or something like just
no.
in my bag. And as I went through, as soon as I put it on, I was like, oh, this might get flagged. And then it goes through and it got flagged. But it's pretty quickly. He just opened my bag,
Yeah.
saw my underwear, and let me go on my way. I think once he started, because he opened the mic, he saw the microphone, and I think once he saw the microphone, he was like, oh, I think I know what this stuff is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened. So then I'm sitting there for like an hour before my flight, and I decided to go, there's like a Mexican restaurant right by my gate. So I go there, I eat, mistake.
Mistake.
Yeah.
It was either that Mexican food or like what I had earlier that day, but
Went right through you, didn't it?
was fucked up. Fucked up from it.
Yeah.
So for the first time ever, I had to shit in the bathroom at the airport. Had to do it.
First time. That's
First
impressive.
time, yeah.
That's
I
impressive.
usually
Do not shit in public restrooms.
Right.
I'm like, every time I go to the airport, I think I go to the bathroom.
Like number two?
Maybe not number two.
Quite
but, like,
regularly.
I piss all the
It's
time.
clean.
But I got
Relatively.
relatively, but
It's relatively.
I'm on there and it's gush. It's like woo 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 woo.
Mhm.
Mostly liquid.
Naturally.
Yeah, given what was going on, but I finish, clean up, get on the flight.
Yeah.
That's delayed.
Oh.
I think I had a 40-minute layover in DFW between flights, and then it gets delayed, so now it's a 27-minute layover.
Ooh.
And that's from departure time,
Yeah.
not boarding time.
Yeah.
So
You got like 7 minutes.
Expedia shouldn't have even let me do that to begin with, maybe.
Maybe not.
And I'm like, I was kind of starting to worry. I was
DFW, you gotta worry about like the trains and stuff too. So
Yeah.
like if
Right.
you got bad
because
luck,
last time I was at DFW, the terminal I needed to go to, the
Yeah.
train didn't even go there.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
randomly
that's
just
weird.
wasn't going there.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, fuck, I might not be able to make it.
Yeah.
Started to freak out. Genuinely prayed to God. I'm a religious man. I genuinely prayed to God
He's got the chain on.
that I would make my layover.
Mm-hmm.
We get on the flight, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's gonna be close. It was supposed to be like an hour, 20-minute flight.
Yeah.
Like after 20 minutes in the air, the pilot comes on and he's like, we're 20 minutes away from destination and starting to board down now. I'm like, wait a minute, did you cut this flight in half? Yes. I got the best commercial pilot apparently in the world
Yeah.
when I needed him most.
Yeah. He was locked the fuck.
I was
in,
like, I think I prayed to God, and I was like, I think God might have like
He sent you
gave
an
us
angel.
the perfect gust of wind
sent
to
you an
ride to
angel.
DFW, and because of the delay, the terminal switched around. So I needed to go because originally I needed to go from like B to D.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're both at D. I needed to get to gate D21. We were exiting out of D20.
You were right there.
The delay the delay saved me time by putting me directly next to the gate I needed.
And when you landed here, you were 10 minutes early still.
Yeah.
You still got to Tampa 10 minutes before you originally slated to.
So I'm like, okay, and I was worried on that plane. I was like, do I piss now? Am I going to be able to piss to get to the gate?
Yeah.
Once that switch happened, I was like, oh, perfect. So I get on the plane. There's a bathroom right next to the gate as well. So I piss. Yeah. I walk out. They're already boarding the plane. They had been boarding. They were on boarding group 8 out of 9.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yo.
Y'all boarded that early?
Damn.
I was boarding group 9, so it was actually perfect.
It was fine.
Yeah. I took the perfect time.
Less
to
time
piss.
to get to the plane, the better, in my opinion.
Stepped out, and I was like, oh, and almost immediately just walked right back onto the plane. So timing was perfect. What I didn't realize is if I really should have missed the layover.
Yeah.
I really should have missed the layover and not been here.
Yeah. Well, granted, they would have given you a new flight.
I would have made it eventually, but we would have lost a lot of time.
You would have been here. You would have gotten here yesterday.
Yeah, we would have missed.
It's Sunday night, by the way. So
we,
those uninitiated.
We got here Friday.
Yeah, we
both got here Friday.
You just landed Friday. It was like 9 minutes before midnight.
I got here technically like.
Yeah, we picked you up at like because we watched the first round of Paul Tyson before.
Oh, okay.
It was over before we got to the airport.
Yeah. I should not have been here, but then on the way to Tampa, from DFW to Tampa, stomach said, "Yo, round 2." Yeah. While in the air, I was like, it was hurting, and I was like, maybe I can make it. Halfway through, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. So I get up.
Were you in middle seat?
No, I was aisle seat.
Oh, yeah.
I was aisle seat both times.
The best seat.
But I'm like, oh shit, please be open. The bathroom was wide open. I get in there. I was sitting on that toilet for 30 minutes.
As one does.
Ass out, just shitting into that toilet. Wet.
Yep.
And then I was like, I technically had more room in that bathroom because there was a guy next to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. But everyone knows what I'm doing here. I'm blowing this shit up. It was the first time I had shit on a plane.
Really?
I don't shit on
planes.
Oh,
you haven't lived until you've shit on a plane.
Well, I've lived now.
Yeah.
I had the worst shit of my life on the plane because it was hurting while I was still there, and I was like, am I done? 3 times I was like, I think it's over with. Another wave hit, and I was just shitting there. But yeah, I really shouldn't have made my first layover, but I genuinely think it was the grace of God that I did. And then
shout out G-Man.
Shout out to God for getting me
Shout out
here.
to God.
And then just different shitting virginities were taken from me on this trip.
First time in an airport and on an airplane.
Yeah.
You had to live a little. That's all it was.
Yeah. And it's funny because I was listening to some comedian talk about like people shitting in bathrooms and at airports, and he was like, I think people are more messed up than we think. And I was just like, no, dude, if someone's shitting in an airplane bathroom, it's their last. They're going through it. This isn't a normal thing for them. They were forced to do this. But yeah, that's.
You just had an interesting travel story recently.
Yeah, I told on the pod.
Yeah, we're only a couple months removed. Not even.
It's not a travel story for me if I don't almost fucking have the worst luck ever, but just barely make it out. Yeah. But yeah, that's my little catch up.
The last time I saw Gabe, I had the travel experience from hell, which I talked about when you talked about your last one. But shit, it's been a cool weekend so far. We've been. They both lost their pub sub virginity. We went to Publix today. About halftime of the Titans Vikings game. I'll talk at length about that on Tuesday. I got things to say. But sandwiches was good as hell. The cat has warmed up to them pretty well. Honestly, surprised me a little bit. He's been pretty comfortable around both.
I've been laying on the couch to go to sleep, and I've been waiting for him to jump up and snuggle with me.
He doesn't.
The past 2 days he hasn't. So
it's not going to happen.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
Nah, he's done really. I'm really proud of him. Really proud of the way he's handled himself since they've been here.
We're here for a couple more hours.
Yeah. What do you call it? It's like 8:00 ish, right? 7:57.
We'll probably leave.
Like 3. We can leave here at 3:20, 3:25 tomorrow morning. To get you guys in time for your flights, and then get me back home so I can sleep another hour, just so I can have a little bit in me before I go to work. But. I have half a mind to call out. I'm not going to do it, though. But
we also did play some Mario Party.
We did.
Oh, my. Play some Mario Party, too.
We're not done yet.
We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet.
But somebody went back to back.
I didn't play the first game. I might have won the second game if I played the first game and knew the rules of the game.
Well, no, because that track we hadn't It's not.
We
Yeah,
hadn't,
the
we
other
hadn't
ones
played
weren't
the
like
track
that one.
before, yeah.
Okay, well,
That racing one.
Maybe I paid attention more.
You made one mistake
Yeah.
with that peach thing.
We, yeah, you could have easily,
Yeah.
whatever.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But
I didn't know. I didn't know the rules.
we had I had to what do you calls it? I clutched up to some degree in the first one we played because in the 10th turn I grabbed 2 stars. So because what do you calls it? I had bought the one, and then I stole one from somebody else.
Toad.
Yeah, because fuck Toad. I mean, we were fucking Toad over 7 ways from, because he had Rosalia on him at one point, and he was gonna be able to buy 2, but then I gave him the double price.
You sticking him
block.
up,
yeah.
you fucked
And then you fucked him that same turn too. You gave him something else. I don't know.
I did do something.
Oh, you
but I
did
don't
you
remember.
did King Boo. You took his coins away.
Yes.
I think yeah. So we fucked this Toad in particular. But then in the next game, I grabbed a hidden block star, and then he King Booed my star, so I had to King Boo my star right back, and then because we were all breaded the fuck up in that last round, we all had a ridiculous amount of cash, and then I landed on the Bowser space, and we got Bowser's Revolution, so we all distributing the wealth among the masses.
Bowser's
we were
communism.
all. Yeah, and then I actually got a bonus star for landing on the most Bowser space.
Yeah, the single one
So
he got him a star.
I had 2 stars handed to me. So
But I got that last bonus star.
you did. So you did clutch
Wonder
up.
beater.
Yep, you said green. So no, we had a good sesh last night. We definitely got to play another one.
Yeah, maybe
actually-
20. I think 20 turn. If that was a 20 turn game, I had like 200 coins.
Oh my god, no!
I
20
might have
turn
went
game.
crazy.
All those traps that you can get, the stars and coins one, crazier.
If
I would have gone nutty in those.
if Chargers Bengals, like if somebody gets off to an insane early lead, we should just shut that off and start playing Mario Party. I'm down. But no, it's been a fun weekend. It's nice having the boys here. Oh, Brayden left the bed last night because I was snoring too loud.
Yes, dude. I almost in the moment. I was pissed. I was like, dude, I'm about to fucking hit this guy.
Well, what
Because I'm like he's as close to me as he could get.
I wasn't that close.
Knocked over, aimed at my ear, just snoring. And I'm literally mouth taped up and nose breather on the nose. I ain't snoring, and this motherfucker just in my ear. And I'm like, oh, dude, fuck this. And this is after his cat at like 3 a.m. is going up to this door and be like, ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, yo, is somebody gonna get this fucking cat?
Dude, I tried like 80 times. You can ask Gabe.
No, I know you did.
Like
but
80 times.
But anytime I came in and out of it, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Because we went to bed at like damn near 2:30 in the morning after playing Mario Party.
Yeah.
But maybe an hour after we went to sleep, my cat's banging on the fucking laundry room right outside my and like every time I get up to go get him away,
times.
I went back. I would crawl back. As soon as I put the fucking blanket over, I'd hear on my fucking laundry room.
And we knew it was gonna happen because the whole time we were playing Mario Party, he kept trying to do this same exact thing.
Well, first, while Gabe was at work, well, he's working the Lightning. Oh yeah, by the way, Gabe was here working the Lightning game, doing media for the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's pretty cool. But while he was working the game, while we were playing the first time, Bobby kept fucking with it. Then the second time around, Bobby kept fucking with it. And then we went to bed, Bobby kept fucking with it. He desperately wanted to get in the laundry room, and I mean, he just wouldn't give up. So.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
The night before, he was playing like with a toy, and it was like a ball. It was like he was like running around with it, like around the living room.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 3. I was like, "What's going on?" I saw him play. I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna go back to bed. I don't care." I think he stopped eventually. I don't know.
He always does.
I slept through it. He peed at one point. That was kind of funny. I heard him pee in a little box.
Yeah. He that was the first hurricane he ever lived through. It was really funny because I was off work for like a week, so I was staying up till like 1.
Do you get paid when that happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. They have insurance. Like most companies in Florida, or like any hurricane-prone, disaster-prone area, have insurance for that reason. Because otherwise, people miss rent like regularly.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no, so we were staying up late every night, so I fucked up his sleep schedule. So whenever I went back to work, he would stay up till like 1, 2 a.m. And I'm like, dog, shut the fuck up. Let me go to sleep, please.
Dude, you are not a pet owner unless a pet is just fucking up your sleep one night.
Yeah, well, many nights.
Many nights, but especially one when you're like, yo, I got work in the morning. Can you please shut the fuck up, please?
Though recently he has he's very streaky with how often he sleeps in the bed. I think Thursday night, I made some space for him, and he just climbed. Or no, Wednesday, because he slept Wednesday and Thursday night. He slept in the bed, but Wednesday night he was chilling, and then I cleared some space for him in the bed. I was like, "Yo, come here," and then he hopped up and he stayed there the whole night. And then Thursday he did the same thing. So he took a nap with me also on Thursday after I got home from work. So, bro was bro was helping. It was good. It was good. He did good. He was a very, very sweet guy. But yeah, not last night. Not last night. It was impeding our sleep. I saw Brayden get up. I thought he just had to go piss or something.
You're like, huh? You got pissed with the blanket?
I know. It didn't even register to me that you took the blanket and pillow. The floor. The living room.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
he just slept on the
back
floor.
on the floor.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
I woke up at like 10:30 and I figured like Brayden was still gone. I was like, oh, is he talking to Gabe on the couch? And I went out there and you're both still sleeping. I see Brayden on the floor and I'm like, dog, what the fuck happened last night to get Brayden on the floor? So I'm like, I'm gonna go take a shit, take a shower. By the time I got out the shower, you guys are both awake. But
because when I woke up, you were not on the floor.
Yeah, I went back to the bed after once
because I was in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God this fucker's not snoring anymore.
I'm back in there.
So, is what it is. My apologies, sir.
Well, you know what? I apologize. I didn't bring a girl boss affirmation to christen this fucking in-person pod with.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay, you can Google something right now?
Let's do it right now. We're gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna just do the first one I see.
Yeah, no girl boss affirmation. No, let's cut deep. But we'll probably still do some wavelength. We'll probably still do. We'll do a top 3.
Okay. Let me see.
For top 3, do you guys just want to do another Pokemon type?
Yeah, I'm so down.
Okay.
Let's do like an easy one that I can still think of 3 Pokemon for.
I am needed and I am important. I don't know who that's attributed to, but I feel like we all need to hear that sometimes.
Yeah.
So I am needed and I am important.
I like that.
I like that one.
Now, yeah. No, glad we got that. Glad we got that in. Glad we got that. So now, did you bring? You didn't bring the Let's Cut Deep.
Nope. Yeah, that's what I just said.
I got the. You want me to bust out the We're Not Really Strangers?
Yeah. Let's pop out some questions. We'll do that. We'll do wavelength. We'll do top 3. Let's just do fire type, just so I know.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the few types I could probably quickly bust out.
That's what I'm gonna say. I might have to think about that.
I might have. This
well, because we got to think of primary fire, not just fire types. It has to be primary fire.
Like fire only.
Like,
no,
fire.
only.
Fire is
Fire's
the
it's
first
either
one
they're
listed
only or
on full
first
type. Yeah.
I might have this on my phone.
Oh wait, let me make sure.
I definitely do. Okay.
All right, we're gonna do one of each level. We're gonna do level 1, level 2, level 3. Let's fuck this shit up.
What type is this one first?
Oh, not this one. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. That actually throws a wrench in things.
I also need to double check, but I think I'm good.
Yeah, I figured my bro was gonna be primary fire, but he's primary dark.
Oh, Houndoom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Word.
I'm like 90% sure mine is, or this isn't my number 1, but one of them.
God damn. Okay, all these kind of
I'm
stink
good.
for our purposes. What was I wearing on our first date? Nope.
Just.
Okay, let me go to the level 2.
Yeah. Best sex we've ever had together.
I think that is like one of these is kind of like that. These still kind of stink for our purposes, though. Oh, okay. When was the last time I hurt you, perhaps unintentionally? And this is for all of us.
Well, I answered my fucking question for Jacob. Snoring.
My apologies.
I literally don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
No, one because like we're all good friends. We never like
Right.
we have literally like never bickered besides like lol Joe Burrow, that was a bad throw. Like that's about it. Otherwise, and even then, like I wouldn't remember if we actually did. Cause I don't hold grudges at all.
Fair enough.
So I'm like, even if you guys actually did something, I wouldn't know, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Something about what you said about Baldur's Gate 3 last
Dude,
year.
we don't that was a legitimate argument between the two of us, so we don't need to get back to.
No. I think it's funny how often we joke about it without actually ever digging back into it.
We keep bringing it back up of like, this is the answer to this question.
We have never once continued the discussion. It's always been, hey, remember what? And that's it. That's
and I'm always like, fucking, that's as far as we go.
Don't fucking do it. And I think we'll just stick with that one because these aren't very good for what we'd like to do with them. But
we wavelength them?
We're wavelength, brother.
Wavelength. Let's.
Now, how do we do a 3-person wavelength?
Each person will ask two questions to the guesser.
Okay.
So it's we four hints instead of or we can do 3. We can do 3. Oh, but then you gotta think of 6 questions though.
Yeah, we can do 1 each, honestly, or 2.
2 each.
I think we should do 2. We definitely need more than just
2 each is
two
good.
items out there. So I'll go first. I'll close my eyes. Y'all agree on a number.
Okay. All right. We have come to an agreement. I'll
Okay.
number for you, sir.
Shit. So this is always the tough. The toughest part is definitely asking questions. Give me. Let's go with something in this realm. Just give me. You know, both of y'all are here. This is your question, all right?
Okay. Well, can it be for both of us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does that
Ask
make
2
sense?
questions. Oh, so yeah, I guess we're still asking. Like,
Yeah, you can ask 2 questions and it goes to, but like you get 4
both
answers
answer.
total.
Yeah.
You get 4 answers total out of
okay.
2 questions.
We haven't done this.
Yeah.
Did we ever do did we do a wavelength either time Gabe was on here?
No.
No.
No?
Yeah, that's all.
Or at the very least maybe we were, but it was the one he was half here for, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Just both of y'all give me a give me a water. Just give me a water starter.
Water starter.
Yeah, give me a water starter.
Whew. Okay, let's see. Are we talking about them like as a starter or just in general? Probably just as a starter, just like comparatively as a starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
We each get one, or
Yeah.
Yeah, we each
both
have to
do
do one. And once you have yours, you can say, "I'm gonna wait for me."
okay, I'm gonna wait for you.
You don't gotta wait for me. All right, I'll wait for you.
I'll wait for
I'm
you.
gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for you.
Fuck, dude. Okay, let me just go in order. Let me think about them.
It's a little tough because there's
9 of them, so it's not. I'm not gonna essentially sign 1, 2, 3.
So
4,
wait, so we're doing them as starters, or like
As
at any point in the evolution?
comparatively as a start. Well, like the line. I would
Yeah,
say.
take the whole line into
Take
it.
the whole line.
But
So-
like comparatively as a water.
So then maybe
starter.
there's 10.
So there's like 27.
You
you
could
said.
just
You could argue Hisui and Samurai.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
changes.
counts too. Okay, give me. Fuck. This is so hard. I mean, like most starters just kind of bang.
They do
It's the
kind of.
issue. It's
Come out, bang
it's very
2 threes.
difficult to. You know what? Give me Totodile.
Okay, I think as a starter, I would assume you're the lower on. If I had to guess.
What's your answer?
Mine was Marshton.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, we're probably lower if I had to guess, but yeah, starter was definitely a tough one because they're all kind of
They all kind of
bang. So I don't even know. I think just anything. I think those are lower ones comparatively for starters. So for y'all, I like Totodile a lot, but if I had to guess, you're lower on them. So I'm going anywhere from like 5 below.
There's a store called 5.
Shout out! Yeah, I used to work next to one all the
Shout
time.
out. Was that at TJ Maxx?
Yeah, no.
No.
My TJ Maxx days.
Yeah.
All right, give me. Just give me a soda. You know, 2 people are here. Let's
Give me
go
a
to
soda.
basics. Let's go to the
Okay.
fundamentals. Give me a soda.
Okay.
Let's lock in. All right, give me. Fuck.
Okay, why don't you answer this one first?
I know. I'm thinking.
Come on, thank you.
Slap me a Barks.
I was literally about to say Barks.
Then you can say
I'm gonna
Barks.
say Barks.
Yeah,
Barks.
slap me a Barks.
Both of y'all said Barks.
Slap me a
See,
Barks.
the problem is I fuck with Barks. I don't know. So this really.
Slap me a Barks.
Maybe this is like a down the middle like 5. So do I get 2 questions total?
You want to do 3?
Let's do 3, yeah, we'll do 3. We'll
We
do
all
3.
all come up with 6 questions at some point, but it's probably better this way.
All right.
Yeah.
So then just give me a fast food restaurant. We're gonna stay in the basics. We're gonna stay in the fundamentals here. Give me a fast food restaurant.
We'll go KFC.
I'm gonna go the other side of KFC, Taco Bell.
Okay, this is starting to feel like just like the most solid like 5. Now I fuck with Taco Bell heavy,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna guess you don't. I'm gonna guess you don't hate it, but you probably don't fuck with it like I fuck with it.
So
Because Taco Bell is up there for me for like fast food places.
So what we at looking for? What you locking in here?
I think I'm gonna lock in 5. Just
Lock it in
line
5.
drive 5 down the
Alright.
middle 5. Final answer.
Okay, what was our agreed upon
My
number?
number was 3.
Our number was 3.
My number was 3.
Damn, Barks
I
and Taco Bell sitting in the
actually-
3?
I kind of fuck with Taco Bell.
I
It'd
don't,
probably be close to
so
a 5.
I
for
don't
me,
like
but I
Taco
get
Bell
it.
like at all. So.
I'd put it like 8.
KFC is just way too greasy and it don't even taste good. Like it. Actually, real talk. Maybe I should have said Popeyes. Cause let me be honest.
Damn. Wow, we were just not on the same fucking weight. And total out of 3, even comparatively for
Well,
for
comparatively,
Barks.
like I was thinking maybe Papio, but honestly, I'd rather have a Primarina than a Ferrari.
Papio, that fucking duck.
Well, I mean,
the duck is
Sabo's a
cool.
1.
The gay duck.
Well, the gay duck.
The gay duck is very.
Yeah,
nice.
that's like a 9 for me. That shit Quaxley fucks. Sabo would be a 1. I probably don't
Sabo.
have a 2. I didn't want to say Sabo because that would have like
Yeah.
that would I feel worse than 3 about Sabo.
That would have brought me
I like
down
Sabo.
though.
Yeah.
I like
That
Sabo.
would have driven. I mean, damn.
Yeah, but that was the first question you asked, so I
Yeah. No, fair.
So I
I was gonna say
Sabo.
Sabo's second form, but I don't remember the name. It's like Drizzle or something. It's really dumb.
it's the MCR list.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
So I
The
fuck
emo
with Marshawn. I'm
kid.
not a big Marshawn guy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wow.
Okay. Well, who's going next?
I'll go.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Sounds
gonna turn my head down.
All right.
Oh, I could say that. I was thinking that number.
We're on
as
the
well.
same wavelength.
I was like, why am I whispering?
We're
It
on
doesn't
the
say
same-
the number. I could say that we were thinking the same exact thing. Okay.
We're on the same
All right.
wavelength. We're locked
Can I
in.
ask 3 questions?
Yes.
3 questions. Brayden and I are locked in here.
That was insane.
We're locked in.
I dead ass
We're
almost.
locked in.
Okay, give me a month.
A month.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a banger.
I'm gonna say May.
Okay.
I'm thinking July.
July.
Okay.
Nice crisp July.
Do I have to guess a number now, or do I kind of?
You don't have to.
You
but
can,
we
you
just
can,
kind of
you
like
can tell
as
us
we
what
go
you're
along.
You can
kind
tell
of
us what
say.
you're thinking
Okay.
if you
I'm
want.
gonna go
to.
7. Just
Okay.
like, to
That's
get
where
some
it's kind of where your
numbers
brain's at.
Okay.
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 That's one question.
One question down, 2 to go. Let's do it.
Give me. I'm looking at the bobblehead. So give me a
Actually,
Star.
I changed mine to February.
February?
I'm thinking
Okay.
February is better for this number. That
Okay. Give me a Star Wars movie.
Give me The Force Awakens.
Okay.
Give me The Force Awakens.
That's good. Give me. Fuck, I don't know how y'all feel about some of these. Give me. Which one do I want to go with? I'm between 2. I'm trying to decide which one to go with.
That's fine.
Let's go with Rogue One.
Rogue One? Okay.
Okay. With your answer, I was thinking like 4 or 5.
Okay.
I don't remember your opinion on Rogue One, but I think you liked it, or maybe you. I know my brother actually doesn't like it, but maybe you liked it. So now I'm still thinking like 7, 8 kind of range, and I already guess
Okay.
7. I'm gonna guess 4 though. I'm gonna stick with my 4.
Interesting.
7 to 4.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
We'll
a
go
strong
with my
dip.
4.
Strong dip. Okay. You got one question
Okay.
left though.
I had one, but I forgot it. Hang on.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Take your time, brother.
Give me an NFL team.
Okay,
This
we're
year?
thinking like they're
This
like
year,
how
this
good
year.
the team is. Is that what?
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
thinking?
yeah.
Okay.
How good the team is
so
this year?
to put a team at this number would be. Give me. Should a team that's about to play? Give me the Chargers.
Okay.
Give me the Chargers.
I was kind of thinking Chargers.
You can say it.
I
too
think
if you
they're
want
going
to.
to double up on Chargers being this.
Yeah.
Okay, I already guessed 7 and I already guessed 4. I think it's either 6 or 8, depending on how you guys think about Chargers.
Well,
You-
mind
it's
you,
not-
mind you,
those
the
aren't
guesses, you don't
guess-
use
the
it
guess
up.
is just the
like,
final thing.
you don't use up
Okay.
your guess like that. Like what do you call it? We weren't gonna tell you if you were correct
I thought that was
after
okay.
the
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's
So
just
like,
like
it could
a-
still be 7 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah, those
That's
are
just you can tell us what you're thinking, but you you guess after the.
I'm gonna go 6 though. I'm gonna go 6.
Final answer
Final
6.
answer
Lock it
6.
in.
Yeah.
It was 7. It
All
was
right.
7. Yeah.
All right.
Force Awakens is still pretty good. I mean, it's the movies that follow it aren't great, but like Force Awakens.
Yeah,
is pretty
It's a movie.
looking back, it feels worse because what got built
Well,
upon
no,
it.
no, no. Looking back, it's better.
Do you think so?
Looking back, it's better because at least it was like kind of watchable.
Look, in isolation, it's a bit derivative of A New Hope, but it also
like,
A New Hope is a perfect
Yeah.
film. Like,
No,
really, because I definitely feel worse about
A
it
New
now
Hope is
than
the
when it
best
came
Star
out.
Wars movie. Like straight up, A New Hope is the best Star Wars movie.
It's probably my second favorite, honestly. But it's,
Like if they just made A New Hope, it'd be the really cool.
it'd be an incredible.
It'd be the really incredible indie movie,
Yeah.
indie sci-fi movie from the 70s,
Definitely.
and not the biggest franchise in the world.
Yeah.
Well, that's Pokemon.
When the Chiefs lost, my dad texted me, "Fuck the Disney Corporation." I don't know what that was all about, but like he was like, "Fuck Mahomes, fuck Kelsey, fuck Taylor Swift, and fuck the Disney Corporation." I'm like, I don't know where the hell Disney fans.
I'm riding with you on that, but I don't know where it came from.
But he
That's
also
what I'm
said
saying.
he also said, "Fuck yeah, Josh Allen," and I agree. Fuck yeah, Josh Allen. But yeah, and I guess fuck the Disney Corporation.
February is 7 out of 10 month. That's kind of crazy.
My sister's birthday is that month. It's still cold
My
outside.
sister's birthday's on that month, and I'm still like, that's high.
May is pretty solid.
It's a cold month.
But, like,
I hate the cold.
Okay,
It is
you
the
gotta
only
remember,
cold
I like
month
the
in San
winter.
Antonio.
Winter is my favorite season, and
Yeah,
February
like
is
it's
so
like
cold.
it's faux winter.
No, it's not.
It's faux winter.
No.
In Texas, it's just the worst part of winter. It's the only month that's actually
Y'all ain't
genuinely
never
cold.
lived. Y'all ain't never lived in Tennessee.
No.
February is my favorite month in that time.
Okay.
Shortest month.
Hey,
But it
February-
is Black
hold on.
History Month, so I do love February.
Now hold on. Now 2026 February is going to line up to where it's going to be the first is on a Sunday,
when I
so
think-
it's just
when
like
I think
this
of
on the
When
calendar.
I think of February, I think of wow, the Super Bowl was so great, and then it's kind of like you're in that dead zone.
And then
of
I'm like,
sports.
happy birthday, George Washington.
You're in that dead zone of sports where it's like basketball's okay, I guess right now. There's no baseball going on. College
Yeah, 'cause you're
basketball.
watching-
Basketball's starting to get
It's
better,
shaping
but still
up.
like
It's
it's
shaping
shaping
up.
up a little bit. Not really though, but shaping up.
So it's a good month though.
You still got some. It's a
Think about the
decent month.
Super
It's
Bowl
not a
is
7
there.
out of 10 month. It's like a 5 out of 10
It's
month.
pretty
a month.
strong month, man.
It's a month.
So I don't know, man. Because at the end of February, you're like, wow, it's March already. The
What do you
year's
think
going
about
by
May,
so
though?
fast.
Just think about May though for 7.
May's solid.
May's solid.
May's
What makes May a 7 out of 10
May
month?
is solid because that's when you're like school's almost done.
The weather's nice. It's
I've
not,
been out of school
school's
for
not
3
quite
years.
out.
I've been out of school for 3 years.
Okay, as a kid though, still like you
I ain't
think,
no,
you
I ain't
think
no,
back.
kid. I ain't no little bitch no more. All right.
You think back when you were a kid and you're like, it's May 22nd. I got 2 weeks of school left. I'm about to play some Fortnite when I get back.
It's just kind of the fun part of school. Like,
It's
it's
not
not really matter.
raining.
You're just with the boys.
It's not raining anymore. Like we're solid. We're solid.
It's definitely still raining in May if you live here.
Okay.
Hey, well, neither of us
Okay,
live here.
well.
Or have lived here.
Fair enough.
All right,
All right.
close your eyes.
Fuck. What you whispering about?
Okay.
Nothing. All right.
We
The
good?
number has been shown. You can.
The audience has seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
3 questions.
Fuck, I ain't been thinking about questions at all this entire time. Woefully unprepared. Damn. Give me. Fuck, just to start it off quick. Give me a quarterback.
Quarterback.
Give me a quarterback.
All time.
This
or like,
season or
Currently,
Currently?
right this moment, currently.
currently?
Currently,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Yeah.
If I had to think.
Yeah. If I had to think, maybe I can give you another one, but like.
I think I know where we're going with this. Okay, so let's think about. Well, today would have been Jeff Buckley's 58th birthday. You know, the bonus question. Give me a Jeff Buckley song.
A Jeff Buckley song.
Give me a Jeff Buckley
What number
song.
you thinking right now?
Well, you know, Josh Allen, you know, should be the MVP front runner after this last game. I'm thinking a 10, maybe, is what we're staring at right now.
Do you think that's what we think?
Yes. I know damn well that's what you
I'm
think.
gonna go with Vancouver.
Vancouver. Oh, that's a banger.
Why
That's
did
a
I
banger.
yell that recently?
You might
At
have.
the-
You might have
back
after
to the
that.
TV?
After that 26-yard touchdown run. Yeah,
Those
you
words
might
might have left my mouth.
They might have left his mouth. He says.
I'm gonna go Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's a sleeper pick. It's a great song though. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now actual question for the both of you.
Okay. Well.
No.
In this scenario,
you let it slide.
you only have to answer this one then.
I think
Okay.
we'll just let. I don't know who the fuck Jeff Buckley is. Don't care. Just
Okay.
let that
Hey, he's
slide.
right fucking behind you. Don't
Yeah, he's just
disrespect
flipping me
him.
off this whole time.
No, he's been.
He's also
no. So you gotta flip him off right back. It's a sign of respect.
It hurts my feelings.
Hey, you a little bitch, man. Get the
He's
fuck
really
out
hot
of
though.
here. He's fucking sexy,
Yeah.
bro. Look at that flow.
All right. Anyways.
Anyway,
Anywho,
this question will still just be for the both of us.
type shit. Give me. Give me like a niche color, like a specific shade of something you really fuck with.
Okay.
Like not like a not
I mean,
like
I
a
have an
regular-
answer. It's just kind of weird.
Okay, that's fine.
Here you go. You want to go?
Like, hit me with
Should
like
I
a
go?
chartreuse.
Should I
or
go so
something,
you can think
know
more?
what I mean?
I'll just rip salmon.
That's a good.
I'm
good
ripping
spell.
scarlet red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that count as my third question?
No.
Okay.
That's just two.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. What else do I want to learn about you guys here? What do you guys think is a 10 out of 10? Give me like a themed restaurant you've been to. You know, like
Like a fast food chain,
like a Ford's Garage. You know, kind of.
Oh, I have no idea.
Themed restaurant?
I don't know if
Where
I-
do you think I'd go?
Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe or something, dog.
I
don't
haven't
fucking
been there.
know. You've never been to a Rainforest Cafe?
I don't
We gotta
think
get
so.
you. We gotta get you educated.
I think you might have to go with a different question.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck.
I cook
Fuck.
like 7 times a week.
Okay, give me.
Because it's not even just a restaurant, a theme.
Yeah,
Okay,
themed
okay. For
restaurant.
both of you, then give me a meal to cook.
A meal to
A
cook.
meal
Meal
to
to
cook.
As in like a meal. I like the process of cooking, or like.
As in, like a meal that you cook and then eat afterwards.
That we ourselves cook?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. For the number that you have
I
assigned.
don't think I've ever cooked.
A 10 out of 10 meal.
Anyone didn't say that.
Mm.
Anytime I cook, it's the same shit. Like I meal prep. I don't really cook
Yeah.
to enjoy.
No,
Hey,
it.
same.
Bobby.
Same.
Hi,
I meal
kid.
prep.
Yeah, I cook to meal prep. I cook
Okay,
for
okay.
substance.
Give me a
Yeah.
cat. Give me a cat.
Any
cat.
Dude, I know cats' colors. That's all.
No, just you got one right behind you. It's a 10 out of 10 cat right there.
Give me.
A Bowie. He's right there.
Give me Scar
Okay.
from The Lion King.
That
Give me
counts.
Scar.
He's a bitch, but
Give me Scar.
I'll go with Garfield.
That's
Okay.
a 10 out of 10 cat. Okay, final answer 10. Lock that shit in.
It was a 10.
Here's that.
It was a little. It's a little hard because we're like.
You had to
It's hard
fucking
to- it's
you
hard
off
to-
rip had to
yeah.
ask us who quarterback.
You both
It's
answered
hard-
Josh
it's hard to,
Allen
like-
immediately.
It's hard to throw in the wrong direction. So I'd be like, oh no, I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Well, you want them to get it, but like.
Also, I was not thinking of Vancouver. I got the song title wrong. It's another one.
I was gonna say, I was like Vancouver. I wouldn't say 10. It's a good song.
What was it?
I know you've sent it to the group chat before. Like, why does nobody talk about this song?
Yeah.
It wasn't Vancouver. It's from the same album.
It's from the
though.
same. Yeah, it's from his posture.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Was probably this other one. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was the other one.
I was like, Vancouver's kind of like simple. Like
It was
not
Morning
a whole
Theft.
lot going. Okay, there's not a whole lot going on in Vancouver. It's a good song. It's not.
It was Morning Theft.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed Morning
But
Theft.
yeah, I mean, after Josh Allen's touchdown run to,
Yeah.
to beat the Chiefs, that man is number one.
If we expanded it to all time, I would have given you like Steve Young. Because Steve Young's like in my top 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah, you've always been a big.
I've been a Steve Young.
I would have
Steve
just
Young
given you the
stan.
layup. I would have been like Tom Brady. Fucking here you go.
I would
guess.
have guessed 7 if you said Tom Brady. I'm not gonna lie. Just out of spite.
7 rings, bitch.
Would have guessed 5 if you had said Tom Brady. Just out of spite. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would've
5-inch dick, bitch.
I would have said 2019 Ryan Tannehill. Just everybody would have got it
That's a
immediately.
10 out of 10
Yeah,
quarterback
would have
right
got it
there.
immediately.
Yeah. When you accidentally call her
Oh my
perfect
God.
instead of 2019 and 2020
Oh my God.
Ryan Tannehill.
Herbert with some what ifs.
Herbert, if you
Receiver
say
one
what
and
if,
two good tackles and a good defense
and a good head coach,
and a good head coach.
And a good
some of
running
those
game.
checked off.
He's good.
and a good running game.
I think head coach is getting checked
If
off.
we
He
recorded
has
this-
one of those good
If
tackles.
we recorded this like 3 hours from now, I was going to listen to Herbert.
Sure, we'll find
All
out.
right, we'll find out what's going on.
Joe Burrow, if he had a defense.
Joe Burrow when he throws to Jamar Chase,
Yeah. Jamar Chase when catching passes from Joe Burrow.
which is the only Jamar Chase any of
Jalen
us are
Hurts.
really familiar. No one's watching high school Jamar Chase.
Jalen Hurts
Speak
was
for
the ball
yourself,
on the 1 yard
man.
line.
No, Cam Jurgens with the ball on the 1 yard line. Let's be real.
Fucking Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. Well, whoever the Eagles plug in at center with the ball on the 1 yard line, it ain't no damn Jalen Hurts. He's riding the wave. He ain't doing nothing. Can I take a minute to put my top 3 together?
Yeah,
All right.
I already have my top three, so-
I'll kick us off.
Do you know that they're all primary fire?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I'll double check.
Okay. Well, I'll start with my third.
Bro.
My
Okay.
third is Mag Mortar.
It's a banger.
Just because like he has a cannon on his arm, like he's pretty cool. And
I know
got
who
this-
your number 1 is. In all
No, you
fairness.
don't.
I got a card of him when I was
Yeah.
younger,
Yeah.
where it's like he's got his like arm cannon like kind of like pointing right at you, and like I think he's just dope. And then in black and white too, he's pretty dope.
There's no way.
So give me Mag Mortar. I've always liked him since I got his card when I was like 7. Mono Fire as well. Flint has one in the Platinum Elite 4. That guy's pretty cool. So yeah,
So did you name your number 3? That's your number 3?
that's my number 3. Yeah.
All right, my number 3.
And I talked about my other 2, so you guys already know my number two.
think-
We talked about this yesterday, actually.
I think it's gonna be Skeledirge
Okay.
for my number 3.
That's a banger.
That's a banger.
Once I saw Fuecoco when they announced the like the starters and like the dude in like the museum or whatever it was and it
Yeah.
shows the painting, I was like, I need that little guy right there.
Oh, okay.
And then-
I knew everyone was going to take the little guy, and then when they showcased the gay duck, I was like, I have to take the Josuke.
I have
And
to take Josuke.
they did-
It's Josuke, and he like runs really gay.
But
I have to take
Skeledirge
him.
with like the like Mexican like Day of the Dead
Oh, he's
like,
beautiful.
type
I
aesthetic.
like the second form.
And they kept him on four. Like, well, actually, they turned him into 4 legs. They didn't turn him into a bipedal fire type.
Yeah.
They kept him up. They gave him
I
a
really
boy
like the second
fire
form,
leg.
actually.
Well, what's cool about the Quaxley line is that it starts out bipedal, it remains bipedal, and then it becomes bisexual, and that's
We're talking about fire types. Skeledirge is my number 3. Just
If we're being honest, Sprigatito's also pretty cool. But
No, that's a
Those are
banger
bangers.
trio.
That's a
of
good
starters.
idea.
That's a
good
top
trio.
three. That's a top
yeah.
3 starter trio.
they had bangers and they needed bangers.
Incredible trio
Yeah.
of starters. Sold the game for me.
Yeah. Gen 8 had terrible
When I
starters.
saw that trailer, I said, I need this in my
Yeah.
life. Like they're
Gen
all
8 had really terrible stuff. They
all
also had really good
heaters.
box art legendaries.
all heaters. Yeah, all
Lots of-
heaters.
all
throughout.
heaters. That game
Even
is a
the
heater.
decks. The decks.
If you can get behind the 20 FPS, that game is a heater.
The Pokemon in those games as well. Like I have one at my number 3,
yeah.
which are right.
Yeah.
You just went right.
Yeah, he gave his.
Cerulege is my number 3.
Oh, okay,
that
that's a
thing
solid one.
fucks. Like
Yeah.
that's actually Cerulege is the reason I bought Violet instead of Scarlet. I was going to buy Scarlet.
We're both going
when
with
I-
some fire ghosts.
And then as soon as I saw Cerulege, I said, "Wait a fucking minute! I paused.
Yeah.
I need that instead."
Paul.
So
That brings me to my number 2. Also Cerulege.
Whoa!
Yeah, incredible.
I've been obsessed with swords for a long time. Like I think sword fighters are like the dopest form of fighters, like
Yeah.
in fiction, non-fiction, whatever. So I've always liked them. And then when I saw a ghost fire guy with swords in his hands, I said, "Yeah, I'm getting that game. He's on my team."
yeah.
And then he was on my team, and yeah, he's immediately a favorite. He's in my top 10 mon of all time already.
Yeah.
Because he's perfect for me. I love fire types, and I love swords, and he's a fire sword.
He's a-
Enough said.
That's an absolute bro Pokemon right there.
Ghost types are also really
Fire,
Yeah.
ghost, and swords. What the fuck else do I need
Yeah.
to say?
What else do I? My 6-year-old self was ecstatic when that thing was revealed.
Yeah. Then my number 2, I'm going with Entei.
Oh, it tastes cool.
Give me the big fire dog. I had him in Pokemon Go, and he would just breeze through some battles with me because I had him.
I used him
Pretty fucking
in
good
Coliseum, which
Yeah.
is the most underrated Pokemon game of all time.
And
It
then,
is a top 3 Pokemon game. I
That's-
love Coliseum,
that's great.
and it's really hard. So Entei also carried me in some
Yeah,
of those.
but just-
that game is really hard.
big ass fire dog, fire beast. I think when the Hear Me Out started coming out, I think there were some girls being like, "Yo, hear me out." Entei.
From the third Pokemon movie?
Yeah, Entei has
Entei
been a
in the
big
third
popular
Pokemon
one
movie,
for long time.
Yeah. That just for what he's done to me in Pokemon Go. And
That
just
movie
being
might
a
be the
fucking
best
fire
Pokemon
dog.
movie as well.
Yeah,
So,
just bang.
So, Entei's my number 2.
Wait a minute. I thought this was. Is it primary fire?
I don't
It
believe
is.
that is. Is it? Okay. I didn't believe
It
that
is.
was.
Okay, that's gonna be my number 1. My number 2 though, similar Pokemon. I'm gonna go with one that I didn't get to use last week because flying. There's only like 6 primary flying final stage Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Talonflame.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Talonflame fucking bangs. It is. I don't
It's
know
worse
if it's.
than Staraptor.
I don't know if it's my. I was gonna say I don't know if it's my favorite regional bird because if it's not, Staraptor is. But it's. I mean, it's top. Well, fucking might not. It's top 3 for sure. Because
Yeah.
I also had Corviknight last week that I really loved. But yeah, Talonflame's a fucking banger. Fire Flying is a great typing. You know, as Brayden knows, as you'll see with his number 1, I'm sure.
You don't know yet.
I think we all know what Brayden's number 1 is well documented. And yeah, I just love me some Talonflame. In general, I love the Pokemon that were added in Gen 6. I wish the games were better. But Gabe, your number 1, we'll be looking at.
My number 1's Infernape.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Yeah,
that was coming.
it's not even really from the game perspective. You watch that Diamond Pearl anime.
Oh, for sure.
Man, he's
Yeah.
the best. He's the best.
Has the
best
best
thing.
art
Yeah.
in that.
He is the best.
He was still a Gymshar in the 7th gym.
Yeah,
and
but
he's
no
an
one-
Infernape
yeah,
by the
but-
time they get to the 8th.
Yeah, but he's a boss. Flame Wheel is like the most broken thing
It's
in,
insane, yeah.
in the Pokemon anime history. He's cool in the games. I love him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I play with him in draft leagues. Anytime I play through Gen 4, I pick Infernape. Sometimes I've picked Empoleon when I'm feeling it. Never really picked Torterra. I don't know why. It's never really
Should
feel
at
it.
some point.
No, it's a good mon. I
Right,
never
never.
really feel it, but like 90% of the time I'm picking Infernape.
Yeah,
I think-
makes sense to me.
Turtwig might be like my favorite grass starter.
It's
Okay.
definitely up there for me. It was my
probably
first
Trico.
ever Pokemon.
Trico's my top 5. I like Trico. He's a cool little guy. But yeah, Infernape. He's the best.
All right, it's your turn.
Is it time?
It's time.
He's a monkey.
We all know.
My number one favorite fire type.
It's Heatmore.
My all-time favorite Pokemon, period.
Heatmore.
I've talked about it a lot on this channel. I have his first stage tatted on me.
Heatmore.
My number one fire type Pokemon is
Heatmore.
Charizard.
Yes, sir.
The secondary face of Pokemon. The best Pokemon. The most loved Pokemon.
Okay.
I mean, people hate on people who like Charizard. It's the dumbest thing to hate on people who like
So we
Charizard.
have independent thought.
No. We're
We
not
have
doing this.
we
No,
have-
we're not doing this. It's not dumb for people to think their favorite Pokemon is the first Pokemon they ever get and get to go through a whole game with, see it evolve all the way through. That's not stupid.
That's dumb. I'm just fucking with you.
Fire Red. Good game.
Good game. Yeah.
It's an alright game. It's an alright game.
There was Red and Blue in America. There was Red and Green in Japan. What's the commonality between the two?
Fire.
Charizard on the box.
Charizard on the
Well, like Stealth Rocks, right?
Gives a fuck. This man's just saying some random ass shit no one gives a fuck about. It is it's actually fire flying. It is a fucking dragon. Okay,
dragon.
that's cool.
Only into Mega X form.
Did I,
You're
How
not,
many-
you're not
how
ready
many
for Mega Charizard Z, bro.
How many
You're not
big,
ready.
how many
Oh my.
Charizard forms do you need?
I,
You're not
how
ready
many
for
Charizard
more,
forms do you need?
more.
How
You're
many
not,
more?
ready, you're not ready for Mega
I-
Charizard Z. It's
If,
coming.
if it's
coming.
White Flame,
It's gonna be White Flame.
if it's White Flame, there's a chance they do green for
Could be.
Zygarde.
Could be.
Oh my god, if it's White Flame, I'm coming. Also, one of the best shinies.
Yeah, hands
One
down.
of the best shinies. You can't, don't.
It's a Hall of Fame shiny. Don't.
It's not Inner Circle Hall of Fame though.
Oh, it's all right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay.
This fucking guy.
This
But yeah,
fucking guy.
Charizard is beloved as it is. It's so beloved, it gets hate from people who want to be different. Like these two goobers.
Hey,
sitting
I
next to
like
me.
Charizard. Don't be disrespectful.
Charizard's fine.
Charizard
It's
is the best
fine.
Pokemon.
It's fine.
Also, we want to talk about anime. I mean, he has a great art. Like, he's fun in that anime.
He has to go to
start.
school because he's a little bitch. He has
He's
to
not a little bitch. He was so powerful. Ash was underleveled as a trainer to handle him.
No, Charizard had to go to good behavior school because he was a good bad boy.
Oh, like you've never been a little bad boy?
Oh, you want to find out?
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Huh? Oh, my fault, y'all. I forgot y'all were
Abandoned.
still here.
Shown love, and here he is right here. Here's his little baby form right here on me.
Yeah, whatever.
You can't really see it on well down there, but yeah, Charizard Charmander is the best starter in all of Pokemon.
Charmeleon is the best of that line. I'll give you that. I like Charmeleon. Charmeleon is
you
cool, man.
would, dude.
Charmeleon is cool, alright?
My favorite part of the line is actually Charmeleon.
I like the middle stage of it.
Yeah.
Give
that.
more credit to the middle stages, man. Some of them aren't bad.
Look, Charmeleon
Charmeleon's
is
cool.
a good middle stage, but it's still a middle stage.
Charmeleon's a really good middle stage.
Charmander is the best starter Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Charizard is the best Pokemon in all of Pokemon, best final stage of a starter in all of Pokemon. He got two megas. He's Gigantamax here. Like he can't be stopped. That's shiny.
You need to be Gigantamaxing more often.
What he needs is a Z move, man, though. He just needs a Z move.
He never had his own signature Z move. Pikachu even got his own Z move.
Eevee got a Z move.
Oh yeah, you know what? I agree. They do need to do more with Charizard. They didn't give Charizard enough love, so they just need to make up for it by giving him a third Mega.
Mega Charizard Z, it's coming.
In Legend Z.
I do think the Mega Mewtwo Z should happen too, just for shits. Like, and give him the armor that he had in the
Mewtwo's
Pokemon
cool.
movie.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
do it, fucking
All
do
right,
it.
but now that we've made it crystal clear what the best Pokemon in all Pokemon is, your number one fire type.
You know, there was I was a child once. And as a child, the first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Platinum, and I thought it was really cool. But what I was not aware of was that there was a whole other world out there. I didn't know there was been a bunch of games that came before it, until they remade a couple of those games, and they gave us Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Right.
And I saw these two birds on these covers, and I thought one of these birds I just think is a lot prettier than the other. And you said what?
No.
You said what?
When you brought up like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like we introduced you to Pokemon, I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna go with the pedophile.
Oh,
As a joke.
Yeah.
dude,
I thought
y'all know I hate Gen 2 starters. We've been over this
Which
many
is
times.
weird.
I don't like the Gen 2 line.
Gen
Like,
2's cool. They're cool.
yeah, I know because you're a
2 out of
Fralidator
3.
guy. I don't.
I like Meganium's pretty cool.
2 out of 3 are great.
Meganium's pretty cool.
I
don't care for Meganium.
I'm
He's a
okay
dinosaur,
with
he's
all
cool.
3 of them.
He's
I'm
just-
okay with.
yeah.
Anywho,
Anyways.
I saw the box art Legends and I thought this one's really pretty. And then I ran through the Elite Four with this thing, carried the team on its back, and I've loved it ever since. Ho-Oh is my favorite fire-type Pokemon. I think it's beautiful, and
The
it's
tower where you catch it, that's like the best
that's
location
one of my.
in Pokemon.
I need to see
That
that,
might be the best
animation.
location
I need to see
in
that
Pokemon.
animation again in like another.
He's
When I'm on
randomly,
my when I'm on my deathbed, like, and I close my eyes, that's what I see.
he's randomly in the
That's
first episode of the anime.
Yeah.
He's
So
like, what the fuck? What are you
Gen
doing here?
2, Gen 2 and Gen
Before
5
Charizard.
are the only
Of
two
course.
generations not in
What are you
3D
doing right
yet. Gen 2 and Gen 5 are the only two generations that have not made it to 3D yet. I would like to see that. I would like to see that tower seed brought over at some point. So
Hopefully not in chibi form though.
ideally, no. Well, granted, only Diamond and Pearl were the chibi games.
Yeah.
That's why they wanted. Those games still look like shit, man.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to like them. They just look like shit. Anyways, it's Ho-Oh. I love Ho-Oh. That's gonna do it for the top 3. What else we got on the docket today? So that's about it.
The game's started, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think
Should we just go check that shit out?
yeah, we can go check that shit. That's gonna do it for the in-person pod.
In-person pod.
Yeah, thank you guys. If anyone's watched all the way through, it was really great to be able to do the in-person pod with the fucking boys, in person, as that would imply.
Yes, sir.
Just good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Glad to make it out. Share the beauty with the world. That's gonna do it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. I didn't mention.
Talk about why Charizard sucks, like in the comments. Maybe.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring this up. I do have like memberships now on the channel, so if anybody wants, I'm not gonna advertise it too heavily. But if anyone ever does want to join and become a member, help me get a little bit of money to put back into the channel. It would be appreciated. That is gonna do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, keep gaming.
Deuces.